Hi, family and friends. I just want to tell you thank you. I appreciate it so much that you participated in my HIV and AIDS awareness for the last 7 days, wearing red and posting it on my Facebook page. It brings me so much happiness to know that there are so many people that love me and I have not been pushed away. And for those that don't know me, my name is Davina and I have HIV. I have had HIV for 17 years. And in May 2015, it'll be 18 years. Looking at me, you would never know that I had HIV. The person next to you in the grocery store could have it. The man or the woman that you meet in the club could have it. You go on a date, they take you home, they don't say anything. There's so many people in this world today that are living with AIDS and HIV, and you don't even know it, unless they tell you. Men and women living together, she's going out sleeping around, he's going out sleeping around, they come home, AIDS, HIV. We have to protect ourselves from this virus. It has to stop. This has been going on since the 80s. And it's still grown people sleeping around without using protection. Why? I don't know. If I can change from what happened to me 17 years ago and be more aware about my relationship, then maybe I would not have contracted the virus at all. I don't want to see anybody have to go through this. No man, no woman, no child. After 17 years, I have decided to become an advocate. I'm starting slowly because it takes time to start, but this is what I want to do. Been wanting to do it. Taking the medication has kept me alive. I have been undetectable. This is what they call it. For more than 10 years, let's say maybe 11, about 11 years, I have been undetectable. And what this means is, how can I explain it to you guys who don't know? That there is less virus in my body. So it's undetectable. The HIV virus is still there, but it's less. I even had a child, and she was born negative because I was taking medication. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I thank God every day when I wake up that I am still alive. I haven't went through what a lot of other people have went through having AIDS and HIV because I have family and friends who have embraced me and has not pushed me away because of this virus. And I want to thank all of you guys so much for being there. I just wish I can help. And that's what I'm going to do. It's time to take a stand, for me to take a stand for HIV/AIDS awareness. We need to teach our kids, our friends, our aunties, our uncles, whoever, that they need to protect themselves, or just don't have sex at all. If we teach our children now, when they get older, praying that this virus will disappear. But I feel it starts with them now. When we were growing up, HIV/AIDS didn't exist when we were children, but it exists in our children's lives now. If we can teach them at an early age to protect themselves, teach them about AIDS, HIV, and all these different STDs, by the time they get older, it'll disappear. We have to do something. There's too many people still contracting the virus because they're forgetting that it exists. 17 years of medication. You don't want to be on medication for 17 years. It's a mental thing. You fall into depression sometimes. You're angry. I don't want someone else, even though the medication is better now than it was back then. That's how I can explain it. Back then, not even really back then, 8 years ago, I was put on a different medication and I couldn't work. I was vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, didn't want to get out of bed, taking depression medication, all because I contracted HIV. And for me to think of someone else having to go through it, it breaks my heart. I don't like to hear about it. There are a lot of groups on Facebook for AIDS and HIV that people can join. I started a group on Facebook to bring people together. You don't even have to have HIV to join the group. It's just to learn a little more and for all of us to come together and teach one another and to be more aware. I'm still learning after 17 years some things that I didn't know. And I've had it this long. But I just want to bring us close. Every time somebody joins, it makes me so happy. Join. If you have it, if you don't have it, I won't tell anybody. It's a closed group, so no one knows that you're in this group. I'm not going to tell anybody. So, the group is called Paz Haven Foundation HIV/AIDS. POZHAVEN Foundation group /HIV/AIDS. Again, I just want to make everybody aware that it is still here. And I just want to help. You can't tell I have HIV. Stop it. Stop sleeping around. Is your life not important to you? Is risking someone else's life that important to you because you want to have sex? To not tell? There are a lot of women who have contracted this virus and been in a monogamous relationship, and their partner didn't tell them they had it. So you jeopardized their life because you were afraid to be alone, to not be in a relationship, and afraid to be pushed away from society. So you kept it a secret. Now you have ruined someone else's life and their health. It's not right. It's not fair. And it's scary. For 3 months, when I found out that I had HIV, I was depressed. I stayed in the house. I didn't come out. And finally, after 3 months, I said, stop it. God is not going to put more on me than I can handle. So I got up and I got on medication. Again, I just want to bring awareness. And it starts with us and our children. You have to tell everyone to protect themselves. Has to. This disease, this virus, it has to stop. So again, I want to thank my family and friends for helping me. I appreciate it so much. I love all of you guys. But this is what HIV looks like. Gotta be careful, because you never know who has it. Take care.